Let's move forward. Look at this this out of nowhere, but this is some Twilight Zone too. Because this same woman is gonna tell you, listen, this is a conversation. I'm gonna let the ladies, don't even chime in unless, I mean, you can chime in, ladies, it, but this is a conversation, really, I want the men to be enlightened. And females, you can be enlightened too. Women, you can be enlightened too. But men, this same woman is gonna tell you, you ain't good enough and you gotta jump through hoops. Brothers, listen to me right now. Any black man or any man that's watching this same woman is going to turn her nose up at you if you try to holler at her in the store. And she's gonna make you jump through hoops.
Wait for it.
For me, yes, I sniffed that nigga nuts, and I would sniff that nigga nuts again, and I would sniff that nigga nuts again, and I would sniff that nigga nuts again. Ari is Ari. I don't give a fuck about that whole Ari. I don't give a fuck about no hoe. I don't give a fuck he's with his baby mama, his motherfucking sister, God himself. Bitch, that nigga is mine. Do you hear me? That nigga belongs to every bit of me. Hell yeah, I was up in them nuts set. Sniff them, see what they smell like. Yeah, I need that scent on my nose, daddy. Yeah. Mad for me. Yes, I sniffed that nigga nuts, and I would sniff that nigga nuts again, and I would sniff that nuts again, and I would sniff that nigga nuts again. Ari is Ari. I don't give a fuck about that whole Ari. I don't give a fuck about no hoe. I don't give a fuck he's with his baby mama, his motherfucking sister, God himself. Bitch, that nigga is mine. Do you hear me? That nigga belongs to every bit of me. Hell yeah, I was up in them nuts set. Sniff them, see what they smell like. Yeah. I need that scent on my nose, daddy. Yeah.
Yo! No. The Twilight Zone. The Twilight Zone. Oh my God, I swear. I'm just as entertained as y'all. I'm just showing you the news that the news doesn't show. But the main point here, more seriously, this woman who says she needs the scent of this rapper's nuts on her chin. She needs the scent of his nuts to linger on her chin and nose. She's going to turn her nose up at your ass if you try to holler at her at the local convenience store.
Halfway. Take a few steps back.
And then when she does give you her number, she's going to make you jump through a number of loops and hurdles as if you work for Barnum and Bailey. You got to jump through a hoop of fire, text her a million emojis just to go out on a date. But if you're Moneybag Yo, you get to imprint your nut scent on her chin. But guess what? Who is Moneybag Yo? Nobody in particular. If Moneybag Yo worked at AutoZone, if Moneybag Yo worked at the local AutoZone, the local Walmart cashier bagging up your bananas in your mother. Would she want his nuts imprint on her nose so easily in public right when she met him? No. He couldn't even say, "Lil' mama." You know how the do nowadays, they pull at the chick, "Say, "Lil' mama, let me get your number." She'd pull her arm away from his ass if he wasn't Moneybagg Yo. But nah, that had me dead, I'm not gonna lie. That has me dead. She said, yeah, I don't give a about God. I don't give a about your baby mama. I need your nut scent on me. The scent of your testicles on my nose right now. In front of everyone, in front of the world. And then I'm going to make a video that's going to last for all of time. My grandchildren are going to see that I wanted a random man's ball sweat on my nose. Ma'am, ladies, I need you to think. Ladies, I need y'all to think a little bit more. I need you to think a little bit deeper. Remember, I played this video too. Since we're talking about the ladies, I'm not going to spend too long. We're talking about the ladies. I do got to show this.
So how have you been wearing your hair?
Sewing.
Sewing?
Yes.
For how long?
Years. Or I'll do the wigs. I've tried quick wigs sometimes, but I want to let my hair breathe over the wig.
How long do you think you've been wearing them? The braids and sewings?
I'll say maybe, that was when I graduated high school, I've been wearing it. That was 2011.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, I've been doing my own sewing. So that's some years. 5, 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
I've been braiding it up.
And you say you've been braiding it out? And
And if I don't braid it up, I'll make a wig and just put that on top.
Gotcha.
Remember, ladies, we need to think long term. And remember, going back to Moneybagg Yo, it's like KJ said. I mean, if it'd be different if that was her husband or if that was the main man she's messing with and she's talking like that on chat on text message, or she's doing that at home with her man. But let's be honest, you cannot talk about no feminism, no women empowerment, no I'm this, that, and the third. You gotta respect me when you see your favorite rapper. Remember, Moneybagg Yo doesn't, and it's not even like, listen, here's my thing. If you go, okay, I'm taking the gloves off. Indigenous Queen, I'm taking the gloves off.
I took the gloves off. I'm gonna say this to that black woman and any black woman like that, because there's a lot of black women like that. Listen, if you gonna sniff some nuts, you need to sniff some revolutionary nuts. I'm gonna say it again. Yeah, I said it. If you gonna sniff some nuts, you need to sniff some nuts of some who got some real heart, some who out here really soldiering, some out who really teaching, some who out here really doing something, or at least have a moral compass.
I'm not saying we enjoy our nuts sniffed. What I'm saying is the concept of the black woman in doing this type of thing, and she's choosing this particular type of prototype of black man, and we are acting like that has no type of consequence. We are acting like that's just completely insignificant, that's completely irrelevant. These women who are Pookie and Ray Ray, and they know Pookie and Ray Ray don't got nothing but a motherfucking dime sack of weed to their name. All they know how to do is sell weed and even or sell drugs or rob a, and even then they're sloppy. A lot of these are still sloppy with what they're doing. But remember, the Jezebel spirit actually doesn't even give a about the man. So that's what I need to tell you, black man. I don't give a if you think you got all the if you're scamming and doing all this. She doesn't give a about you particularly. Let you fall on bad times. Let Moneybagg Yo fall on 5, 7, 10 years of bad luck. Would that woman still openly just sniff his nuts? If he had to work back at Burger King, no. Get the out of here with that bullshit feminism. Because remember, the feminism doesn't ever say nothing about this embarrassing. Is this empowering? I wanted to sniff his nuts. I don't give a fuck about his woman. But I'm just saying, Indigenous Queen, I'm not trying to be funny, but if you're gonna sniff some nuts, I'm just saying what I meant by sniff some revolutionary nuts. I don't want y'all to get, listen, don't mistake me. I'm just saying, why aren't all these women falling so weak in the knees for the brothers out here who are standing on something? It just happens to be the same type of dude. Now, I ain't saying you a gold digger, but you ain't messing with go ahead and fill it out. Let's continue. Remember, this is the Twilight Zone. The Twilight Zone, guys. Remember what this is.